Good morning from Dollywood Theme Park. It's Ryan.
And Brie.
It's Memorial Day, so we're going to go for a little walk and bring you inside Dollywood Theme Park to check out how busy the crowds are on Memorial Day. And Brie is looking for something in particular. Brie, what are you looking for?
I heard about the best coffee in the park, and I want to go try it.
So along with getting some cinnamon bread and coffee here at Dollywood, we're going to work our way over to Dollywood's Splash Country to see how busy it is and grab some lunch over there before we head home for the day. So we invite you to join us on this Memorial Day at Dollywood. Has it stopped raining? I think it's almost kind of,
It's
I don't know.
there. Still sprinkling.
Sprinkling day at Dollywood. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. We have a little bit of rain right now as we're pulling in to the front entrance of Dollywood. I'm not sure if it's going to be too busy given that it is a rainy Memorial Day. There's no one parked over here to the right, so I think it's not going to be too bad. We'll park in the Dollywood parking lot and then we'll have to come out to go over to Splash Country after that. You can go from Dollywood to Splash Country in the parking lot, but I have not found a way that you can go from Splash Country to Dollywood without coming out and re-entering this area.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. We're gonna get some coffee.
Brie is excited to get some coffee, apparently. I'm excited to have our Dollywood passes on my Apple Wallet. It's so easy to pull up and scan in.
How are you?
Better not deserve. How are you?
Me and you both. Dollywood, we're going to Dollywood or Splash Country?
Yes,
Which one?
both.
Straight ahead to lot D.
All right, got it.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
It's currently 63 degrees, so I don't know if we're getting in the water at Splash Country, but we'll go over there for a little walk and grab some lunch. You can see all this parking is open. So you can see there's not too many people in line to get tickets. It's a little bit after 11. And as we looked at the weather, it doesn't look like the sun is coming out today. It should stop raining in just a little bit. He said, have a great time. I said, you too. That's like getting,
Have a great time.
Yeah.
Working at Dollywood.
but it's kind of like getting on a flight. They say, have a nice flight. And I'm like, you too. And then I walk away and I say, why did I say you too?
Oh, look. They've provided umbrellas for us, Ryan.
Yes. Then the song is about a rainy day on right now. But like I said, I think the rain is going to stop in just a little bit for the day. So it might actually be a perfect day to be here. We've found oftentimes rainy days are great and you end up with really short ride wait times. I don't really know the lyrics to this song. Ooh, it's a rainy day. So I heard rainy days. Rainy days is in there somewhere.
Yes.
Let's check out the ride wait times up here. A lot of zeros on the screen. Dragon Flyer and Fire Chaser Express are at 40 minutes. It looks like Mystery Mine is temporarily closed. Where do you think we should go, Brie? Just do a
Coffee.
loop? Coffee? All right, we'll work our way back to what could be the best coffee in Dollywood. I think we're actually going the long way to get to it, but that's okay. We're just gonna take a nice, relaxing walk, see if we can get to 10,000 steps today. I think the rain is coming to a stop, and I think I know the lyrics to this song a little better. You are the sunshine in my life.
Keep
Right?
your day job.
Trust me, I'm not trying to get on the church choir anytime soon. It's not my calling. So it looks like Flit and Flutter just swapped out. Character meet and greet over here to the left. And the colors seem much more vibrant from the last time we were here. Even with the sun not out, you can see the lines are not too bad to get some of the food items here. Looks like Crossroads Funnel Cakes is not open at the moment, but you could get some kettle corn or this honey barbecue pulled pork sandwich. We never did try that. We still have a tasting pass, so maybe the next time we come back, we could try some different things like that.
Everything seems to have blossomed. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they were pretty the last time we were here, but I can tell, again, everything is much more vibrant as the Flower and Food Festival goes on. Should we head over to the country fair real quick and then we'll work our way back to the coffee?
Sounds good.
So even though it's Memorial Day, I think the rain is keeping crowds at bay.
We never did try those nachos, did we?
I don't think we did try the braised beef ragu nachos. So if we had our tasting pass with us, if we weren't planning to go over to Dollywood Splash Country for lunch, we could hop in line and get some food real easily, as it is about 11:30 now. You can see there's not too many people in line at Dogs and Taters, and you can see the Dollywood sign that they added up on the hill here for the 40th anniversary. Let's go check out what's going on by the Dollywood Express train. So it looks like the Dollywood Express train is currently out of the station, so maybe we'll catch it by the time we come up from the country fair. It looks like I spoke too soon. I assumed it was out of the station, but it's actually closed for the day. Maybe the train will be back up and running tomorrow. I would expect crowds to be very low this week as kids are in school locally until Friday. And so they kicked off the new Imagination Playhouse. Here's a look at the 3 different shows. We've seen The Little Engine That Could and Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors. We haven't seen this one yet, Brie. Something Wild. Looks like the next one's at 12:15. So I'm not sure if we're gonna catch it today because we gotta get to some coffee. Is high on the agenda. Let's do a quick walk through the country fair to see what some of the ride wait times are like in here. Really short line for the flying elephants to the left here, and the lemon twist little teacups. It looks like they have a fence up for the bubble foam zone as they're getting ready for the summer festival. So when Dollywood summer celebration kicks off, we'll come back here and do a guide showing you all of the different things that you can do during the summer celebration. Check out the drone show, the fireworks, and we'll be covering all of the new food with their new tasting pass when that festival kicks off June 14th. It looks like the Blue Ribbon Cones is closed at the moment. I think we're gonna make a quick stop and grab a drink. I think I'm actually getting an icy. I think this watermelon's calling my name. So it looks like we could walk right on to the Demolition Derby bumper cars as well as the waltzing swinger if we wanted to. There's plenty of seats available.
You know what? This swing looks so like easy and low compared to the swing you just did at Skyline Ranch.
I think the swing at Skyline Ranch is a one and done for me. I will get on that one though if the kids really wanted me to join. The kids have talked me to get on the Scrambler, which if they were here and asking me to get on, we could walk right on to that ride. So I would say the country fair is not very busy at all. We've come up to the Celebration Hall. Looks like they have a sign that says it is not operating for the summer season. They should open this buffet up in the fall, so they'll sometimes use this for special events in the summer, but they won't have food served here until the Harvest Festival. We'll try to come back and check out what the menu is like then. But you can see there's just really nobody back here by the new splash pad that they put in, and I feel like I'm back at Epic Universe as I come over here and see Princess Peach and Yoshi and Luigi and Mario. Well, we found the Dollywood Express back here behind the Celebration Hall. Brie, we could hop on the Smoky Mountain Rampage. Looks like no one's on the ride right now. We should be able to hop right on. What do you think?
No, I'm good. I'm
good?
Yeah.
You don't want to get nice and wet in the 60-degree weather?
No.
Okay.
I've just never noticed how close you actually are to the ride right here at the fence. Oh, jeez. That scared me.
Yeah, it comes right alongside this walkway, really close. I know this is one of your favorite mosaic cultures with the mama bear and her 3 cubs, because you got the one over here in the tree.
Yes, just like me with my 3 cubs, but these flowers are absolutely gorgeous. I love these colors.
The only thing I'm sad about this day is the lack of sun, because for someone who does video, the sun will really make some of these colors pop in video, but it's still a great day to be here at Dollywood. The Smoky Mountain String Band just started playing back behind us. I think we're gonna stop by the grist mill and pick up a cinnamon bread for us and give away some cinnamon bread to some people that are here. Looks like they're doing some rehearsals over at Forever Country, and It looks like there is no line for cinnamon bread.
Yay!
Let's hop over in line.
That's my favorite time to get cinnamon bread. I think 5, but yes, ma'am. Wonderful, thank you. Icing would be great. You want
Yeah.
icing or apple butter? Are you getting cinnamon bread?
I am.
Well, there you go. It's on us.
Well, thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Are you getting cinnamon bread today? There you
Our
go.
treat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It smells really good back here. We have 4 that we could give away. We're gonna keep 1 to bring home for the kids. So Operation Cinnamon Bread, a success. Now we gotta go work our way to the coffee Brie really wants to try. I'm pretty thankful that the rain has stopped. And again, the crowds are not bad at all. Let's go over here to the chapel and see what music is about to start. Looks like a group called the Wilder Flower.
She lived in a cabin on a hill, in a cold town in West Virginia.
Sounds like they're doing a sound check for their 1:30 show. The Smoky Mountain Rampage is up and running, but Daredevil Falls is temporarily closed at the moment. All of the Eagles are all huddled up in that corner.
I've never seen them like that.
I don't think I have either. Normally I see them kind of scattered throughout, but they are all way up in the corner here together.
It's a Memorial Day gathering.
Yeah, they're all gathered together up here, but not too many people are gathered in the park as we go by Hickory House Barbecue. Looks like we could get food pretty quickly here. Thankfully it's not raining, but if it was raining, one thing you could do to get out of the rain is come see the bird show. I think this is new. I don't remember seeing this little handicap spot up at the top of the theater. So they're getting ready for a show to start in about 45 minutes. But again, we've got to get to the coffee.
As much as I love a bird show, coffee first.
Coffee it is. The coffee should be right up here around the corner over by Tennessee Tornado. So I'm still not sure exactly when they are going to reopen Blazing Fury, but whenever it does reopen, we'll try to come back and see what differences in the ride we can notice as they're making some updates. So we're looking for a food truck called the Sugar Queen up here by the Tennessee Tornado. Brie just had an audible gasp when we turned the corner to see no food trucks over here.
Boo.
Maybe it's up around the other corner.
But one can hope.
So I will say that the bakery up front does serve Starbucks coffee, but we've gotten in, it's been kind of basic, whereas this food truck has had like a mixed coffee. What kind would you call it?
Caramel
Caramel
latte.
So there's still hope. Maybe it's up around the corner, but I've always said that a place that makes some really nice coffee drinks, lattes, frappuccinos, things like that, would do really well in the park. We'll keep looking. Maybe it's up around the corner. So we've made it over to Fire Chaser Express, which has the longest ride wait time right now at 55 minutes. And I noticed something new at Splinter's Trailside Snacks that I've never seen before. We did just find they have a new butterfly funnel cake. Look at that, Brie.
That looks yummy.
I think you need some help if you order this. It's
Yeah.
ginormous.
It is. I'm not seeing any food trucks, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know about your coffee, Brie. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're over at Splash Country now.
It could be over at Splash Country, which will be our next destination. Let's see how the line is for the new Wilderness Pass restaurant that recently opened up. So it looks like the left side is closed down, but they have the right side open, and we could go through and pick out whatever food we wanted here. Brie said, can we make a quick stop and try out our cinnamon bread? Hey, no argument here. I'm happy to test this out.
I feel all the crunchy cinnamon sugar goodness at the bottom there, which is what you gotta go for.
Sometimes life goes by fast. You just gotta slow down and enjoy the cinnamon bread.
Amen.
I would say it smells fantastic, but my allergies right now, I can't smell a whole lot of anything. Cheers to 40 years. Clink. I gotta take one more bite. A little more icing. All right, I'm good. So I think we're gonna sit for a minute, relax, and head over towards Big Bear Mountain.
And try to find the coffee truck.
Maybe it's at Splash Country.
Maybe.
We'll find out. So we could head to the left in Timber Canyon, get to the front of the park, but I think we're gonna take a right here to get into Wildwood Grove as we pass by the Mystery Mine. As we made it into Wildwood Grove, I did want to point out they have this little kiosk over here to the left, which enables you to purchase tickets to any of the dinner shows around here, the Pirates Voyage, the Stampede, Hatfield and McCoy, and you can get tickets to the Titanic. I just want to point out they're a little bit cheaper if you get them here in person versus online, where you'll have to pay a convenience fee. So it's currently 12:30. A lot of people are looking to get lunch, but the lines for Till and Harvest are not bad at all. So if we weren't going over to Splash Country for lunch, this could be a place that we could stop and get some nachos. So when we first came in, it said Big Bear Mountain was temporarily closed. It is officially back up and running.
Ready to go ride?
No. I think riding a ride on Fanta, watermelon, icy, and a little bit of cinnamon bread, not a good idea. I think I need a little more substance before I try to do a ride. The last time I rode Big Bear Mountain, I think I didn't have enough food in me. So some of those turns, I was like, whoa, maybe a different day.
It's definitely a delicate balance. You want enough to calm your stomach, but not too much.
Starting June 14th, you'll be able to see a drone show and fireworks every night. So long as the weather cooperates, you can see a number of their old trucks are out here where they'll have a sweet summer nights dance party before the fireworks and drone show. So Lord willing, our plan is to be here on June 14th to highlight all of the new things going on at Dollywood this summer. The line doesn't look too bad for the Mad Mockingbird, and the line doesn't look too bad for Dragonflyer, but I am curious to see how long the line is for Big Bear Mountain as it's getting closer to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So the ride wait time screen says that it's 25 minutes, and based on the line, I would say that's pretty accurate. Let's go over here and see if we can see anything with the new ride that they're working on. So just past the exit to Big Bear Mountain, they are working on their brand new ride that they plan to open next year. You can see the structure in the back coming along. I would show you from the train, but it's not up and running today. So from Wildwood Grove, we're gonna work our way to the front of the park. It looks like Mystery Mine is currently at a 25-minute wait time. And it looks like a lot of things have opened up since the rain has come to a stop. The weather is actually really nice. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. So it's actually a great day to be here. All right, I said I couldn't smell the cinnamon bread very well, but I definitely smell this bacon, jam, and broccoli pizza. I think I'm just getting hungry for some real food as we should try to work our way over to Splash Country.
Still no food truck. Still no food truck.
There they go. All the way to the top. I'm definitely not doing that ride on little to no food. So we've made it back to the front of the park, and as I mentioned before, our plan is to be here on June 14th as they kick off the summer celebration to show you all of the new shows and food. So if you are new to our channel and you haven't yet subscribed, now's a great time to subscribe. If you're enjoying this video, just simply make sure you hit that like button before you leave. Before we leave, I think we should hop into the Emporium real quick and see if we can check out any new merchandise. So they have lots of flower and food merchandise out, which should stay out until June 8th when that festival ends. And we have lots of Dollywood 40th anniversary merchandise. I would anticipate that 40th anniversary merchandise should be out all season long. Granted, certain items could eventually sell out. I think of all the 40th merch that I've seen, this one might be my favorite. They got this dark one and this light blue one where you can see the different rides in the background. I think that's my favorite 40th design. And of course, lots of Dolly Parton merchandise throughout the Emporium here. So I think it's time to head to the car, head over to Splash Country. So there was a look at Dollywood. We're gonna go check out Splash Country to see how busy it is. I mean, again, it's been a little rainy, but it's a water park. So I would still go to a water park if it's raining.
We'll see if we can find that food truck too.
Even if we can't find the food truck, I'm looking forward to some of those street corn nachos for lunch because, again, the little bit of cinnamon bread I had and the watermelon icy, it's not doing it. I need some real food. And
what a healthy breakfast.
yeah. I did want to point out they do have a Splash Country pickup. You could hop onto one of these and it will bring you over to the Splash Country pickup drop off. So that is an option you can use. I think we're just going to go back to our car and drive over to the Splash Country parking lot. Check out how many people are in the Splash Country parking lot right now.
Not too many. It's going to be a nice, quiet day here at Splash Country. The weatherman lied. He said it was going to be in the 60s today, and we're already up to 74.
One of us brought a bathing suit to change into.
I'll just buy one here.
We'll see. Maybe test out the water. We did ask the kids if they wanted to come with us, as we said, hey, we're gonna go get 10,000 steps at Dollywood. And they were all kind of tired and like, no, we're good. We're gonna hang here with the dog. So we're gonna head back home. But first, I need to get some food because I'm hungry.
Yes.
One of the reasons we're coming over to Splash Country to get lunch is we did add on their dining pass, which means every time we come to Dollywood Splash Country, we're able to get a meal. So it's a little bit overcast, but I would expect the crowds to be very low at Splash Country. They've added this celebrating 25 years at Dollywood Splash Country sign up here at the front. Tailspin Racers is closed at the moment. You could go purchase a Time Saver H2O to skip the lines, but this would be one of those days I would say you definitely don't need it. There shouldn't be too many people in line for the different slides here at the water park based on the crowd I see walking in here. We were talking about maybe Brie could buy a bathing suit, but I do think with the lack of sun, we've had some cold days recently. We're thinking we might just get some lunch and work our way back home, come back when it's a little bit of a warmer day. So they do have a ride wait time screen. It's a little hard to see, but basically everything is at a 0-minute wait time here at Splash Country. So our plan is to get some food over here at the watering hole right in front of the wave pool. But I think we're gonna do one quick loop to check out the crowds before we get some lunch and head home. I don't even see anybody in the lazy river over here. It looks like there's no one in line for Big Bear Plunge, their family ride. So if we were wearing our bathing suits and we didn't mind getting a little bit of cold water splashed on us, we could hop right on that. And it looks like there is no wait time to get on River Rush, which is their water coaster. It's my favorite attraction here at Dollywood Splash Country. And I was just talking to somebody who works at the park about how busy was it last Memorial Day, and they did say it was busier. See, Big Bear Mountain Fire Tower is not too busy. We could get some food over here at Dogs and Taters with no wait time, as we're getting close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But check out all of the seats that are available back here. Again, it is Memorial Day. Let's check out how busy the Cascades are back here in the back of the water park. Somebody's coming down the fire tower. So we've made it over to Cascades. I think Brie's gonna put her hand in the water and see how cold it is.
It's refreshing, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be and not as cold as opening day.
Okay.
Kind of want to jump in.
I think if Micah was here, he would go in the water with me.
Of course, that's just my hand. Like getting your whole body in is a whole other story.
Oh, for sure. Again, it's kind of the calm before the storm back here with not too many people in the water park. Once school lets out this Friday, all of these seats will be taken. But once the rain stops, we're gonna get lots of sun and the water will be even warmer and more pleasant to be in. So I just wanna come up to Fire Tower Falls, give you a look at the wave pool. Again, you can see it's not too crowded here on this Memorial Day. I think we're gonna go down to the watering hole to get some food for lunch. My goal was to hit 10,000 steps, and I just hit 10,000 steps. Walking through Dollywood and Dollywood Splash Country. I think it's time to go get some food over here. So we're having a hard time deciding between the street corn nachos and the beef nachos, so we decided to get one of each that we're going to share. And I will say, the beef nachos look like you get a lot more as far as lettuce and tomatoes and all that good stuff, but these are really good too. So we're gonna sit here, relax, and enjoy them. So Brie, survey says, which one do you like better?
I still like the chicken street corn nachos better, but they are both good.
I will say we've been sitting here enjoying our nachos. They're playing some Forrest Frank in the background. They were playing some Mercy Me a little bit ago. Casting Crowns, I think. Different Christian bands. At the risk of sounding like an old man, I will say I do like this music. It's very calm. Some music's a little over the top and they blast it. I like the vibe here at Splash Country. It's very relaxing. Love all the trees. Good little music. Well, that's going to wrap up our time at Splash Country. And survey says when it comes to Dollywood on Memorial Day, not busy. At least not this year. I did ask someone who works here, was last year a lot busier? And they said it was. I think the main reason why it's not too busy today is because of the rain. Again, it rained a little bit this morning, but once the rain goes away, you can really have a great day at Dollywood or Splash Country.
Yeah, we didn't find the food truck, so let's go get some coffee.
So we're gonna get Brie some coffee, go back home, relax. Hope you all have had a fun, safe Memorial Day. Our plan is to come back to Dollywood for the opening of the summer celebration, to check out the drone show, the fireworks, and all the new food over there. Maybe the food truck will be over there and you can get a coffee on that day, but we'll go get some coffee now. But if you made it this far in the video, we thank God for you. Until next time, we'll see you on the next adventure.
Morning, by the way.
Oh, morning? Is it morning?
Still morning.
What time is it?
11:20.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that's afternoon.
That would be before
All right.
noon, not afternoon.
Okay. Yeah. So I will say you can get coffee. The last time I did
Blah, 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 blah.